for recording. So here are my elves. I'm gonna hopefully rip Dave's Albionnicans to pieces. We have drawn Dominion, so we need to take control of the board quarters. We've also drawn Arcanite Hoarder. So there's Arcanite across the board that we need to collect. Well, we need to nominate one character to collect that. And what have we also got, Dave? Can you remember?
You can only have a maximum.
Search and destroy.
Was it?
Yeah, we're just going to kill everyone. Annihilation.
I'm sure it was something else.
There was Dominion.
Dominion. That's the main. That's the main mission. Arcanite Hoarder. And
Control of the quarters.
no, that's Dominion.
Oh, is it?
Unscathed. So we have to have 2 models remaining to get some extra VP, or 1 model unwounded. They have to be unwounded. I'm going to cut away now and do some evil plan videos. So Dave, you can go first.
Shh. Adam's gone. So my plans are I'm going to use my giant as the Arcanite Hoarder because he's a giant, you know. This is what he does. And also these 3 guys here, if you could just check this out. I'm going to be having these guys as the I'm going to nominate 2 crossbowmen as the people that cannot get wounded, and these guys are all going to defend them. So big dude collecting everything, smashing stuff up, and the little guys making things happen on the field. It's going down, and Adam is going down.
So I need to whisper this, don't want Dave to hear. So my evil plans for David so I'm thinking the giant, I'm very unlikely to kill that, so I think he's going to get a VP for having that remaining. So I'm going to have to try and at least get some wounds on it, and then that'll stop him getting that VP, and then concentrate on everybody else once I've got that wound off him, and I'll try and ignore the giant if I can. I think I'm going to have the advantage of being able to collect the Arcanite faster than him, so hopefully I'll be able to mop up all 4 Arcanite crystals and get the full VP for that. He's outnumbering me at the moment, so for Dominion I'm on the back foot there. So again, I'm going to have to kill as many things as I can, or outmaneuver him somehow. Yeah, that's about it, I think. Okay, wish me luck.
We still have to roll to see what happens to him on the charts. He could go
No,
haywire and murder
not
all
anymore,
my
no.
people.
So Dave has lost the initiative roll, so he's just setting up first. As predicted, he's chosen the giant as his Arcanite collector. I've chosen the war chief because he can move 3 times, giving me 15 inches a turn, so hopefully I'm going to outrun the giant, although Dave knows my plan now.
I know everything.
We were doing a battle report. So the elf has run forwards and grabbed first Arcanite crystal before the giant can grab it. Fingers crossed I don't get pummeled now.
Are you ready for this?
No. Can you pick it up when you're in zone of control of someone else? We need to check that.
Turn 1, the giant moves up, tries to beat this guy, fails completely. I've stopped for split activation and I'm waiting for him to move up to me now. Here we go.
So my druid just tried to cast Voodoo Doll on the giant. I needed 20, and with 5 cards flipped I got 19, well 18 including and then my mastery took it up to 19, and I daredn't flip any further. I chickened out because I daredn't risk the overpower, so the druid has failed this turn. I think Dave's about to do some magic.
Gonna do a move. We're after 20. It's called
Poof, poof, poof.
20 for 5 or what's that? 15.
15.
This morning, I'm making
13. I need a 7. I've overpowered at 21.
So what? So round 1 is over. War Chief has survived unscathed. Unicorn has taken a bashing from the giant, but the giant has taken a bashing back from the uniform. The uniform charged him. Druid failed his spell. Fairies are hiding from their crossbowmen. So are my archers. Oh. And that archer failed to, elf failed to shoot the captain. It's me! Wizard's hiding. Any comments, Dave?
It's anyone's game.
Yeah. I think. Got 1 Arcanite Crystal each. See how this round goes.
But you know I'm going to win.
We'll see. So the War Chief is going to activate. He can leave the zone of control without suffering a free strike, so he's going to walk away, I'm afraid, Dave.
What? Don't do
And he
this.
can move 3 times. Let's move into there. See ya.
Say what?
And then he's going to move to there.
So for the first 3 turns,
And then he's got 1 AP remaining. But I think he'll leave it at that.
How do you feel about that move?
I am glad I have left the Giants' zone of control unscathed, and I'm on my way to collect more Arcanite while you're stuck fighting the uniform.
It's going to happen.
Mission accomplished.
Removes one.
The cheeky wizard had snuck up on my elf, and what's he going to do, Dave?
I'm going to do a staff blast.
A staff blast.
It's going to be dirty.
Against the my female warrior.
Hopefully get blood everywhere on his new robes.
Do it.
There we go. I'm after a 2.
What's the
Sorry.
Power?
I've got 1 strike and I've got 1 power of 2.
power of 2? Okay, I have a defense of 1.
So I'm on 5, 0 and 6s.
Yes.
There it comes. Ah, no!
Massive fail.
Ah.
So he's blasted, attempted a blast with his staff, and it just turned out to be all floppy and didn't work.
He's done.
So my fairies have just activated. I've used a Arcanite Crystal, which gave them +1 strength and +1 power and a reroll, and they used it to do whispers against the flamer guy. What's his
Fire Lancer?
the Fire Lancer, and he failed to defend against that. So when he activates, he has to take a cowardice test, and if he fails it, I get to take over the activation. So I'm looking forward to roasting some crossbowmen, hopefully.
What's this? What's this? It's a trick. It's a trick up there. It's coming now. It's going to happen. Here we go.
Talk through the cruelty that your Giants just dished out on the uniform.
Have a look in the kitchen.
So a club swing knocks his nag ass on it, down, just knocks him down. And then I decide to try and curb stomp his little cuteness. Curb stomp that kid.
And you got a crit and
A normal hit.
and because
He's knocked down, that's 2+ as well. It's just,
and I can't defend when I'm knocked down.
it's just carnage. Absolute devastation.
So
Loving it.
call to the RSPCA coming up. So uniform's dead.
Can't call roll back.
That's first blood, I think. Well, first death anyway. So, following the whispers from the fairies, the Fire Lancer has now failed his cowardice test with a 1. So now I get to take over the activation. I'm going to move him to there. And then I'm now going to attempt Flame Gout with him. So all models in a line. suffer 2 damage on a successful roll. Because he moved, it also includes himself. So I'll roll for him first. So the Flamer, he takes two wounds. This crossbowman is fine.
Hey, come on, boys.
The next crossbowman takes 2 wounds, which I think kills him because he's already wounded.
Oh, he's got 2 armor.
I think
It
ignores armor. And this guy, 6. Blah blah blah. No, critical doesn't make a difference, so he takes 2 direct wounds as well. And that's his activation over.
Oh dear.
Sweet. Do you want to summarise what's happened this round, Dave?
So as it happened, my captain went to charge the fairies. The fairies put a little spell on this guy. He made the
Whispers.
just a bit toasty. Not very good. My wizard took a beating after failing to wound the elf itself. My giant charged the druid, which filled his pants and ran away down some trees. And my foot knight charged the druid before that. So everyone's hiding. I just need to sort of like get them out, dig them out.
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that round. Flamer did some damage to the archers over there, crossbowmen. Druid failed his magic again this turn, bit disappointed about that. Bad flips from me. Elf archers are doing okay, I think. So I think we're going to see some more blood this turn.
Lots of blood.
Okay, that was a pretty brutal round. The giant took his frustrations out on the druid, but he was still standing. The druid has then run away again and cast Swamp Brother on this area here. So when these guys activate, they're going to take 1 wound, and the Fire Lancer's only got 1 wound left, so hopefully, I think he will blow up. What's this guy called again? I can't remember.
Oh, the foot knight.
Foot Knight charged one of my warriors. Not much happened really, I don't think.
Absolutely nothing.
What else has happened that turn? The captain tried to kill the fairies, who only have 1 wound left.
A lot happened actually. The wizards are
The
gone.
wizard's dead, thanks to the warrior there. And the war chief has collected 3 out of 4 of the Arcanite crystals, so things are going well for the elves.
It's not over yet.
Not over yet, no. Round 4 coming up.
Annihilation.
Round 4 coming up. Sorry to rub this in Dave's face, but that just went terribly for the giant. So the druid's on 2 wounds remaining. The giant has just gone through all his AP and failed every attack, I think. I don't even think I needed to defend. Disaster.
Embarrassing. Giant, what are you playing at? Work together.
Just intimidated by the druid's special weapon.
The junk.
His special. Can we get in focus?
Look at it.
Teamwork makes a dream work, giant.